Well, hi everybody. Oh my gosh. Can you believe I forgot to plug in my earphones? It's not like I can hear anybody right now, but welcome. Welcome to Your Life Reimagined. We're going to do a series of 15-minute um, videos to talk about different things that are going on in the world. So today's topic is 5 ways that you could be sabotaging yourself and what to do instead. And of course, as many of you may already know. Oh, by the way, if you're watching on Facebook, please make a comment. Let me know that you're here, and maybe give us a like or tag somebody that you think might benefit from this. Awesome. Thanks so much. Hey, Joanne. I'm going to be on Joanne's show in a couple of hours, so make sure that you guys tune in then as well. So, 5 ways that you sabotage yourself and what to do instead. As you might imagine, I've kind of collected these few things just from stuff that I've been going through lately and self-sabotaging myself, and techniques that I'm working with to change that. Hey, Torglin. Thank you for checking in from Norway. It's so good to see you. All right. So, first off, you don't give your body the sleep that it requires, right? Sometimes we get involved in this revenge sleeping. Hey, Tracy. Thanks for joining. We get involved with this like little revenge dynamic when we feel like we don't have a whole lot of control over our lives, where we kind of revert back to childhood and go, well, you might put me to bed, but I ain't going to sleep. And we stay up too late. Maybe we're watching whatever, streaming, that kind of thing. We stay up too late, or we fall asleep with our phone in our hands, which it just bombards us with the wrong kind of energy when we're in our uber receptive states, and we don't actually get any rest. So here's the theory on what to do differently. Make bedtime a ritual of comfort for you. Maybe make a cup of tea. Maybe, at the very least, if you don't have time to take an actual bubble bath, or bubble baths to energize you instead of relax you, at least take a moment to, step into the shower and rinse off the grime of the day. Hello there. Thanks for joining. I can't see your name, Facebook user. I'm inside of StreamYard. So hi. So yeah, that's one of the things that you can do, is to make a ritual out of bedtime and do the same things every night to give your body the message, hey, guess what? It's time to calm down and control our lives by doing these wonderful, nice things for ourselves. The other really good technique or tool or suggestion is something that we used to do for the kids all the time. Like, it was a rule in our house. But it wasn't until I started taking on this rule as an adult. Hey, Adam, so glad to see you. Thanks for joining. So we started taking this on for ourselves, and it really helps a lot. And that is no screens for an hour before bed. When the kids were little, they used to have to turn in their phones at 8 o'clock each night, and they would be charged on my husband's desk. So they couldn't be texting in the middle of the night and, that kind of stuff. But it really helps for you to like disengage like an hour into that, or an hour before you go to sleep. It helps sleep come easier. Now, number 2, you don't feed your body the nutrition that it deserves and that it requires, for you to be able to have the energy to do what you need to do. Now, really quickly, one of the best diets that I ever went on wasn't a diet at all. It was a lifestyle choice change. And what I did was I cut out everything that came out of a box bag, anything prepackaged. No, not good. I also cut out starchy white vegetables and anything deep fried, and anything like soda, anything with like corn syrup in it. Doing those things, I lost over 20 pounds in 2.5 months. Now, you may not need to lose weight. I don't need to lose weight anymore, but doing that and giving your body as close to live food as possible will give it the nutrition that it requires. Now, some of you that are watching might be fans of, hey, Krista, hi, thanks for joining. So glad you could be here. Some of you may be familiar with Access Consciousness, and in Access Consciousness, one of the techniques that they have is to get your body involved, right? Get your body in part of the decision-making process. So I had a friend that would often say, you know, body, what do you want to eat? And I've done this myself, and determined their diet based on that. Well, then I started noticing that every time that I asked my body, what do you want? Body wanted cheese enchiladas. Body wanted cheeseburgers. Body wanted French fries. Body wanted chocolate. Well, yeah, absolutely. My body loves all those really good tasting things, right? But when I started asking my body, what do you require? I started getting answers like strawberries, and you could dip those in chocolate if you like. Things like that. So my body requires the nutrition, the vitamins and minerals that can be found in fresh fruits and vegetables, but no problem throwing a little chocolate on top of that either. That's fine. All right. So get your body involved and actually ask it, what does it require, as opposed to what does it want? Because the things that you have conditioned it to want and that media has conditioned it to want are not necessarily the best nutritious choices for your body. Number 3, ways to self-sabotage yourself. This is one that I still struggle with daily. You pick up your phone as soon as you wake up. Checking messages, checking texts, whatever. You pick up your phone first thing and you open up that energetic stream of ick, right? Ick. It's just people complaining, people divisive, people just, First thing in the morning. Stop it. No screens for the first 30 minutes. Get yourself a glass of lemon water. Take a walk around the block. Write in your journal. Set your intentions for the day. Like, before you let anybody else's complaints into your life, right? Yes, absolutely. You know what, Adam, that's a really good point. I'm going to add this little comment that you made here. Adam, learn to realize that if his stomach rumbles for a while, but if it still does after 10 minutes, then it really means that he's hungry. Some tummy rumbles are just processing, digesting. You're right. Absolutely right, Adam. And if it's still rumbling after 10 minutes, feed it. Now, I'm just happen to be one of these people that I don't eat first thing in the morning. I don't know why exactly. I've just never been okay with something in my stomach first thing in the morning. It tends to make me not well, right? So I don't necessarily eat first thing, but if you need to eat first thing, then by all means, have something that's going to energize you for the day and give you the strength that you need, not, weigh you down. Like one of the things that I used to love doing until I figured out what it was doing to me was I had a great cafeteria at work, and I would show up for work in the morning and I'd get a bagel with, scrambled eggs, bacon, and cheese on it. And man, it tasted good. Yeah, it might as well just plastered it right to my buttocks because they got big. Yeah, can't do that. All right, so next one. The ways that you self-sabotage. You act like exercise is a life sentence on the chain gang. Okay? Get over it. Stop it. Exercise is you moving your body in a way that brings you, like changes your physiological state, but it's the most beneficial when it brings you joy. Okay? Go for a bike ride, Great, you got your Pelotons. Pelotons are fabulous because they're putting something in your face, like a scenery that lifts your mind at the same time. I'll get to that in just a second. Thank you. So yeah, the most important thing about exercise is bringing you joy in this increased physiological state, right? It's not for suffering while you're in this, elevated physiological state. Bring the joy into it, listen to the kind of music that you like. If you need to, freaking go in the bedroom, close the door, grab a fucking airbrush and sing into the mirror for an hour. I don't care, but make sure it makes you happy, right? It's not just about elevating your heart rate. It's about elevating your life. This is not slogging through to the death. And stop relating to it that way, because you're killing yourself. All right. All right. Last one before I let you go for the day. You spend your time obsessed about shit that does not matter. Right? Right. We all do it. We all do it. Stop chiming in on every little Facebook post. Hi, Genevieve. Yay. Awesome. Yeah, you don't have to chime in. You don't have to give your 2 cents, on everything. If necessary and you feel like you need to express yourself, go ahead and type it out and then erase it. The point is, don't engage with a denser vibration than you want to be engaged in. Turn around, walk away. The world is not going to end because you didn't give your opinion. It's not. You're not in that position that your opinion actually will change the world. Your actions, those will. So put the phone down and actually go do something that will make a difference. But stop giving your 2 cents on shit that doesn't matter on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all that crap. Now, that said, there's a great idea, Krista. Watch 3 Crones in the Woo Woo podcast while you exercise. That will bring you joy. That will make you laugh. Absolutely. All right. Now, I wanted to back up just for a second and point out something that Adam contributed as well. It's National Chocolate Day. So whatever you're doing, take a moment to honor that, to respect that, and to celebrate that, and go get some wonderful, high quality, ethically sourced chocolate. A Nestle's Crunch Bar ain't gonna cut it. Today's the day to celebrate. Okay, so go out and get yourself some really, really good chocolate. All right, so the very last thing, okay, that's the antidote to wanting to put your 2 cents in on every meaningless, divisive post out there. Instead, for every time that you want to share an opinion that has division attached to it, instead, post your own post of gratitude. Shout out someone that has made an impact on your life, someone who has brightened your day or made a smile appear on your face when that's not what was supposed to happen next, right? Spread gratitude. If you must give your 2 cents, make it worth appreciating and gathering interest. All right, that's it for today. In a little bit under 15 minutes. So head off into your day with new techniques on how to stop self-sabotaging. And I love to see your comments below. If you have other techniques as well that you can share with everybody, that's fantastic. I invite you to do so. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.